Discord was launched 11 years ago, and since then, Discord has changed its tech more than 10 times. For example, they have started the backend with Elixir, which handles messages, and Python for API handling, and the Go language to handle the microservice. If you're wondering what is the reason behind using Elixir, Beam Virtual Machine, because Beam is like a Jon Snow, which can handle multiple real-time messages, and when needed, it quickly kills and restarts the process. When it comes to chat applications, it's not good, but it's very good. That's why not only Discord, but also WhatsApp's backend relies on Beam. So the Beam was the best choice for Discord, and after 11 years, Elixir is still providing support to Discord. Python is still there handling APIs, but the Go language was replaced by Rust in the year 2020. Why? The reason is very technical. There was a virus. Not a computer virus, but Due to the pandemic, Discord had 100 million monthly active users in 2020. Now, this is heavy traffic, and the problem was very specific. Go was forcing a garbage collection run every 2 minutes at minimum, regardless of heap growth. Go will still force a GC even if memory hasn't grown. They have tried fixing the problem multiple times with Go, but no success was found, so they decided to rewrite this Go component with Rust. Wait, it was not Rust, it was Nightly Rust. For those of you who don't know, Nightly Rust is the daily updated unstable release used to access and test experimental language features. And the reason for using Nightly Rust in Discord is that at that time, the stable version of Rust didn't include asynchronous programming features, while Nightly Rust had those. So that's how the first replacement happened. Since then, Discord has adopted Rust for multiple things. Recently, they have rewritten media proxy from Go to Rust, which improved aggregate latency by about 22%. This improvement is great, but the Rust adoption we discussed was to start in the year 2020. But before that, in 2019, they needed a sorted data structure capable of holding hundreds of thousands of entries with fast mutation. For that, first they tried implementing that with Elixir, but in Elixir, the worst case scenario was taking 170 milliseconds, which is very time consuming when there are multiple requests. However, when they started using Rust-based native implemented functions, the time decreased from 170 milliseconds to 1 millisecond. And I believe that this improvement is the reason that motivated Discord to go full on Rust. Apart from this, the Discord team has changed their database multiple times. Initially, they had started with MongoDB, but in 2017, when they reached 5 million users, they felt they needed a database that could handle data from a big number of users. So they switched to Cassandra. And at that time, there were 12 nodes of Cassandra to store all the messages, but they did not expect that Discord would grow so much that it would go from having 12 nodes to having 177 nodes in the year 2022. So when the number of messages reached the trillions, it became expensive to keep Cassandra, so they decided to move data to ScyllaDB and also implemented Rust-based data services. They say that combination let them handle trillions of messages. So these are the database changes, and now comes the mobile application. For Apple, they used React Native, but for Android, they have used the traditional Android Studio method. After 7 years of development, they switched to React Native for Android as well. Surprisingly, Electron.js for desktop is the only one that didn't see any replacement. From the start to the end, the same framework was supported throughout the time, unlike your X. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.